Hello everyone, my name is Cassandra if you're new here, and if you're not, welcome back. Today I am getting started on a video that I'm very excited about. I'm going to be doing basically a project every day for this month. I'm going to be doing like an organization project. There's Finnick, he's right below me. Do you want to come say hello? Okay, right. There he is. So if you're interested in this, and hopefully this inspires you to do some projects in your home. So yeah, if you're liking this video, give it a thumbs up. Let's get started. Should we get started?
So the first day I'm starting with a fairly big project. I don't plan to do big projects like this every day. I just plan to do like even one shelf or something, whatever's practical for the day. But this day I had a lot of extra time, so I was able to transfer the food back onto this new shelf that we put in this space. So Chris built this new shelf for me. The other one was falling apart, and so it was really nice to have one that actually fits really well in the space. And also obviously isn't broken. Now it did take me quite a while to do this project just because I had a little helper, you know, moving the food all over the home as I was trying to put it back on the shelf, and we also didn't empty it in the best way, so it was kind of just spread out all over. But I was super glad to get this done. I feel a lot better about this space now. I love that we can actually walk in there and get what we need and see easily the things we need. So yeah, this was a great project to get done for day number 1. This is day number 2. So what I'm doing here is there's a bin in the back there that you see me putting the clothes into, and that's a bin that we keep old clothes in that we may need again. For example, maternity clothes or clothes that are too small that we may fit into again or whatever. So I'm basically going through those and taking out all the ones that we're not going to wear again because I haven't sorted it in a long time. You know, there's some that are just like outdated. We literally had since we were teenagers and we're keeping, you know. So I'm just getting rid of all that stuff and organizing it a little better. It was like bursting out, like so full. So that's why I'm doing this chore. I'm just basically working on this closet. As you'll see at the end here, I need to sort through these puzzles and games and stuff at the top another day. I didn't show me actually doing this one, but what I've done here is I've got out Finnick's winter clothes for the season. I just don't keep all the seasons out at the same time. This is where we keep the baby's clothes that are still in our room. When they transition, they go to a dresser in their own room. So we've got like church clothes, sweaters, sleepers, full piece outfits there, long sleeve pants. We got some receiving blankets and stuff at the bottom still there. But I know it doesn't look the most organized, but it's good enough. And those are all just loose socks that I need to sort, and a few of Finnick's toys that I really should go through another day. So on this day, I have moved everything from our smaller freezer to this large, new, beautiful freezer that we bought. So you can see my small freezer in the background there. I ended up selling it for someone to use for moose meat. Wish I had the moose meat, but anyway. Yeah, so it's just easier to organize with a stand-up freezer. I've wanted one forever, so super happy about this project. An upgrade to our home. On the 5th day here, I'm going through the homeschool shelf, the dreaded homeschool shelf. So it's a lot of work for this one. Again, I could have just done a shelf, but I had time to do like basically the whole thing today. So that's what I accomplished. At the top, you'll see I'm putting up our papers, like scrapbooking paper and stuff. And then I keep this bin up top, which is sort of, I call my bin, which you see me sorting here. It keeps the stuff that I don't want the kids to have free access to, like those stickers we use for certain homeschool programs, magnets and keychains and stuff like that I have a limited amount of that I don't want to buy a ton of, that kind of thing, envelopes, whatever. Tape especially, the kids will go through a roll of tape in like 5 seconds. Next shelf here is where we keep basically the history kits, the science kits, extra sheets for those activities, and anything they need for their own programs. For example, Alice has a language arts program that uses all these supplies you see me putting in that box there. And so she only needs that, so it goes in her homeschool shelf, basically. The one below is also their homeschool shelves. I'm sort of also working on the bottom shelf here, which it keeps our art supplies. You see me doing the paints there. Baby's working on one on the floor too. But yeah, so it keeps like all the extra pencils, stickers, all sorts of things. They're each sorted into their own individual bins, which keeps things easy and organized. and then we can just pull them out when we need them. So that's often like things get mixed up in there. You'll see me sorting through them. There'll be pens and the pencils or whatever. So yeah, that's what I'm going through. And then the shelf right above those, that's where the kids' main homeschool shelves are. So it keeps their schoolwork that we use on a day-to-day basis, their language arts, math, what else is in there? Novels for their language arts. I can't even remember what's in there, but anything they need to grab for daily stuff is in there, and I mostly make them clean that area whenever it gets really bad, but I'm being nice today and I'm doing it. You're going to see me, after completing this, move on to the shelf beside it. I guess I had lots of energy today and decided to just go ahead and do the one beside it. So the one beside it includes extra curriculum that's upcoming. For example, maybe their next phonics instruction, maybe their next spelling program, whatever. I just like to have it on hand so that when we're done, I can just move on and not have to wait for it to be shipped to us. So I like to have sort of the next things available. Also, it's the Play-Doh, which I need to make more of. I'm just making a mental note. And then on the bottom is basically a bunch of like art and craft activities, coloring books, diamond painting, whatever. So that's what I'm sorting through there and organizing. I think I got rid of a bunch of stuff too that I knew they weren't going to do. So yeah, I'm about to show you the completed shelves, which I am very proud of. Oh, there's Finnick helping too. He's always very helpful. It looks so much better now. We also cleared all the stuff off the top, got a new whiteboard. That was kind of the improvement we did. We needed a new whiteboard for all of our All About Reading letters. So right here, I organized these. I'm psycho. So I tested them all because I didn't know if we needed to buy a new one for this year, but it seems like we have enough colors. And I literally put like the approximate same colors in each bin so that each kid could grab out their own and not fight over the colors, because that's a problem in this home. And then I'm gonna just tackle this thing for today. It is really handy for the school year when it's organized. I hope you enjoyed this video today, and if you haven't subscribed already, please go ahead and do that, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!